Hey folks, this is Jake Davis with my second video of the day, and this is going to be a classic review for you. Classic, of course, is a strong word. It merely means a film over a decade old that I have yet to see until now. And today's subject is the 2006 gore porn horror film Bug, directed by the legendary Academy Award-winning director William Friedkin, who helmed films like The French Connection and The Exorcist. This movie also stars Ashley Judd, Harry Connick Jr., Lynn Collins, and future multi-time Oscar-nominated actor Michael Shannon. Kneel before Shannon. The whole setup to this movie is at a spooky, drearily run-down Oklahoma motel. Ashley Judd is a paranoid woman, best way to put it. She's a paranoid woman dealing with a recent abusive relationship who shacks up with this delusional, unhinged, equally paranoid veteran. And while they're shacking up and just basically getting to know each other and killing time, I think there's this bug infestation. First, I think it's bed bugs, which was before that became such a rampant problem here in the States. Ugh. I thought they were a myth until about like 2009. Until I remember when they had the big epidemic in New York. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Those things are real." That's disgusting. Oh god, they're so horrible. Ugh. Anyhow, the bed bugs. They're not bed bugs. They're some kind of evil space demon bug, and maybe they're all just in his head and in her head. They're psycho delusions. And her abusive ex-boyfriend keeps trying to fuck with her. Plus there's this creepy doctor named Dr. Sweet who keeps trying to check up on him. And it goes into paranoia and delusion as they further and further pick and scab and cut into one another. Eventually, till they're just monsters. It's I know it's supposed to be psychological, but to me, I had no interest in this movie came out. And honestly, I'm still only going to give it 1 star, maybe that, because I thought it had a strong cast. But, I saw this movie last week just to review it for my channel. Then forgot it existed. And then when I remembered it earlier today, so yeah, I better go ahead and review it. So I had to start, I remember this, remember that, and I couldn't remember how it fucking ended. So I had to go on Wikipedia and refresh myself of the movie I saw a few days ago. That's how forgettable and lame this movie was. Ashley Judd got nominated for a Saturn Award for this, which she eventually lost to Natalie Portman for V for Vendetta, which is both a better movie and a better performance, even though Ashley Judd's southern accent is authentic, and Natalie Portman's British accent is, well, it's terrible. This movie was just forgettable, bland, and cheap, in a lot of ways. After seeing it, these 15 years after it came out, I stand by why I wasn't interested at the time. The movie came out during the height of the super gore-tastic torture horror movies like Saw and Hostel, and it felt like it was both a cash-in and kind of felt like it was slumming it, with this Oscar-winning legendary director and an actually talented cast. And I stand by that. This was a movie that kind of feels like leaning on the laurels of the clout behind the people behind it was all the effort that went into it. You know what I mean? It could have used better use of the one set room, compared to just this year's film The Father, how they used the idea of the apartment and the set and claustrophobic sensations. Brilliant art direction. Or production design, however you want to say it. But this was, it just felt lazy, and it felt cheap, and just did not at all feel like anybody involved had their heart in it. Particularly the makeup effects, the gore effects. Just nothing to it. Nothing to this movie. Anyhow, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you want to, I don't give a fuck. I'm Jake Davis, and I'll catch you on the fly.